Hi, I'm Buck. I'm the Product Development Engineer at Rovers North. In this edition of the Rovers North video series, I'm going to show you how to install the Rovers North rock sliders with tree guards on your Defender 90. The Rovers North rock sliders with tree guards are hot dip galvanized and powder coated for a sharp look and corrosion protection that outlasts any other rock slider on the market. The tools you will need to install your brand new shiny rock sliders are a straight pick, a small flathead screwdriver, a 10mm wrench, a 10mm socket, 17mm wrench, 18mm wrench, and a 19mm wrench. The first step in installing your brand new rock sliders is to remove the plastic rivet holding the eyebrow to the sill. Simply push the dowel out with a pick and then remove the rest of the rivet out with a screwdriver. The next step is to remove the sill itself using your 10mm wrench and socket. Take off all the bolts holding the sill to the sill channel. If you leave the center sill nut and bolt loose while you remove all the others, you can hold the sill in place while you take off the center bolt and remove the sill from the Defender. Using an 18mm and a 19mm wrench, remove the nut from the bulkhead bolt. You do not need to remove the bulkhead bolt itself, just the nut. Next, install the rear bracket into the rear outrigger, flat side facing up. Now loosely install the 10mm by 130mm bolt, lock washer, and large aluminum washer into the back side of the rear bracket. Offer the rock slider to the Defender by sliding the front bracket over the bulkhead bolt and then loosely installing the rear mounting hardware. Depending on what mud flaps you have, you may find that the rock slider interferes with the mud flap. If this is the case, go ahead and mark the part of the mud flap that needs to be cut out, remove the rock slider, and cut the piece from the mud flap. After you cut out the chunk from the mud flap, go ahead and reinstall your rock slider and loosely install the mounting hardware. Before you tighten up all your hardware, go ahead and take a step back from your Defender and make sure that the rock slider is aligned with the side of the Defender. Once you get the rock slider aligned, first tighten the bulkhead bolt, followed by the two 12mm rear bracket bolts, and finally the 10mm bolt that holds the rear bracket to the frame. Congratulations on installing your Rovers North rock sliders with tree guards. You're now protected against everything from rocks and trees on the trail to shopping carts and other on-road hazards. For more Defender accessories or help technical questions with your next project, feel free to give us a call at Rovers North 1-800-403-7591 or check us out online at roversnorth.com.